Hello, I am Sergio with ADLC Accounting. This time I want to talk to you about a topic that most contractors don't have a clear understanding on what it is or how it works. I'm referring to workers' compensation insurance. In this video, I will explain in a clear way what it is, what is it for, and how workers' compensation works. So make sure you stay until the end of this video. Let's begin by giving you a definition. The workers' compensation is an insurance policy that covers employee in case of accident or illness related to the work they perform. Basically protects the company in case an employee has an accident. Workers' compensation insurance covers both medical expenses and compensations that the employee loses during the time he or she is unable to work. However, if it is a serious accident and the employee decides to sue and hires a lawyer to represent him, workers' compensation will cover the legal costs related to the lawsuit. Now, let's talk about how the cost of workers' compensation is calculated, because we must be very clear that it is an estimate that is made at the moment of obtaining the policy. This estimate is based on two factors. One is the total salary or compensation to be paid during a year to the employees. Generally, this year begins on the date the policy is established. It is based on a premium, rate, or percentage that is established by different national codes. These codes are related to the type of work the employee performs, what type of risks are there, how many accidents are there in the line of business or the type of work the employee performs, and if the company works in a high-risk area. And all of this is taken into consideration when setting a rate. Therefore, at the time of the policy is established, you will be asked how many employees you have and what type of work they perform. This can vary from company to company. For example, there are construction companies that have office staff, but there are also other employees that do field work, such as electricians, plumbers, etc. In that case, it might be established in detail. I have 3 plumbers, 3 electricians. This is what the plumbers earn per year, and this is what the electricians earn per year. Because depending on the positions they hold will be the risk they run while working. So obviously, a person who works in an office has lower risk of having that serious accident than a person who is, for example, operating heavy machinery. That is why insurance companies have established these risk factors to assign the percentage to be paid for the policy. To give you an example, let's say that you have 2 electricians who each make $30,000 a year, and you have 2 plumbers who each make $20,000 a year. We need a policy that will cover that $100,000 a year in salary. So for example, the insurance company determines that the premium to be paid is 5%. We multiply that 5% by the $100,000, and the result in this case will be $5,000. This $5,000 is then divided between the terms in which the insurance will be paid. So, if we will pay in a 12-month term, our monthly payment will be $416 more or less. In conclusion, it will depend on the industry in which you work and the salaries you will pay to each employee. So let's say that in your payroll, you pay less than what it was established for the estimate, you will receive a refund for the difference, while if you pay more on your payroll, you will receive a charge as an adjustment for the difference. Therefore, it is very important not to omit any information at the time of obtaining your policy, since at the end of the year, the insurance company will perform an audit to determine if you pay less or more than what it was established in the estimate. Now, all companies should have a workers' compensation insurance for their employees. However, this is not always the case. But as far as commercial contracts are concerned, it is mandatory or required by law. But this is quite a broad topic, so I would like to make another video to explain it in more detail. And if you're not sure if you need workers' compensation or not for your company, my recommendation is to consult an insurance professional. And if you need help or more information, call us at this number or visit our website by clicking the link in the description of this video.